Hey my folks, this is Tony Montana, just walking two of my dogs, hanging out with them, making sure they get an early workout before it gets too hot. Also want to make a point that some a-holes don't appreciate the video of my dogs being together. I was trying to show you a different view of the American Pit Bull Terrier. I was trying to teach those that don't know how to read dog language, make them understand that what they were seeing in that video, the first video of the dominance video, the name of the video is something about growls and barks, part 2. I believe that's the name of that's the title of the video. I basically wanted to show you a big difference of what is not aggression. What you saw in that video was zero aggression. There was no aggression in that video, although you saw a lot of growls and barks. You don't really see any true aggression. It was just a pattern of dominance, actions in dominance, or dominance in action. So, yeah, the guy that called my dog Courage just because of that still doesn't understand the difference between. Move, boy. Sorry, man. You guys, I didn't know you stopped in there. Anyway, so as I was saying, that was my train of thought. Oh yeah, about being cursed. Some people still have a small brain and don't understand that there's a difference between animals in the house and anything outside. Same way as some dogs can live with cats indoors, but certainly not outdoors. Same damn thing. Same theory. I'm gonna have to stop this shit because it's making a lot of noise. Taking a shit. Should always pick up after yourself. Stay. Come here. Should always pick up after yourself. Take a nice healthy stool. Be a good person. Let's go. Man, a young male 1 year old. Hey, I'm not talking to you, bro. Yeah, shit. Somebody doesn't fucking clean after themselves. Fucking pigs. Shouldn't have dogs if you can't pick up after yourself. Like fucking basics. Okay, we're back. There was some repairs going on and I wasn't sure if you guys could hear me. I'm not sure if you can hear me now, but we'll see. As I was saying, I'm not going to fucking show you videos of my dogs acting a fool, my dogs barking at other animals or trying to get at other animals. That shit happens. This shit happens all the time. But I'm not going to make it happen. I'm not looking for it to happen, because that doesn't make our dogs look any better in the public. So I try to avoid dogs. I try to make sure that my dogs, especially this one, that one, and that's the one that was you saw below this one with the female, this oldest female. But as I said, they have a social structure. They understand the social hierarchy that I have presented to them. And I've presented this since they were 8 weeks old. I've had him since he was 7 weeks, more or less. You know, so they did not remove that social aspect of their puppiness as soon as they left the pack, as soon as they left the siblings. I understand that it won't always work, and it hasn't always worked. It has worked this time. I want to say I am much better, more experienced now than I was a couple of years ago, 10 years ago, definitely. I understand the dogs better, how to sheer practice, and just watching the language and then seeing the action. I've learned a lot. I also learn from other people. I do tend to view and review many dog training videos from different types of philosophies, so that way I can be a better dog owner, better dog trainer, and I can understand and detect things before they actually happen. Concrete jungle here, making sure that we keep our dogs exercise a little bit. They'll get all their exercise at home, but the walking aspect, we're here. Sorry about that. Like I said, this is the fucking concrete jungle. We got the animals out early in the morning, like it's 5 p.m. It's all right. Whatever makes them happy. This is a free world, free America. So I'm gonna lie. When I go to work, I do put some active music on to get that flow of the blood going straight. We make sure that we keep our dogs exercise, well fed, but not overfed. We keep them at a healthy weight. Stop making noise. So anyway, I had to tell that little girl to stop making noises, because that's like the worst thing you could do if you're afraid of dogs. Make especially prey sounds. No matter what, these dogs are not going to attack that little girl. We're not going to attack that little girl. But I see that girl was scared and was doing the worst thing she could do if she's scared, is start making prey sounds. So, you know, I wasn't trying to be mean, but I was trying to keep it real with the girl. Hopefully, you know, she learns that and stays quiet when If she's afraid, stay quiet. Move away and stay quiet. Get behind your mom. That's for sure, if you're afraid. But I've seen a lot of times that it's the opposite. I walk, the mom is afraid, and puts the children inside, in front of in between her and the dogs, which I don't understand that. Why would she? I understand she's afraid, but why would she protect herself, shield herself with the kids? I've seen that a couple of times. But like I was saying, I'm not going to stop. I paid to play. I make sure, I get quality dogs. I make sure I've done this with dogs that came out of working dogs, 4 generations of working dogs. I've done it with. I've done it with sons of grand champions, ROM dogs. I've done this with. Okay? There's different degrees of or socialization, but I definitely tell you that they're social enough not to attack small dogs, anything that looks like a puppy. They learn that they aren't going to jump at everything. But as I said, it's always better when it's oh, I see a dog in the front. Somebody's walking their dog. Oh, but I think I was going to take the opportunity to show you something, but I think that guy just is hiding behind the car just so that my dog don't get all rowdy. Maybe the guy thinks I'm not holding them because my hands are free. I use the same technique Canine Performance uses. I've been using it for years, decades. It's basically tying a rope around my hip and letting them go. I'm gonna buy another. This is on what's called the bungee rope. I'm gonna get another bungee rope for the other dog. But this way is pretty good too. This rope I made myself. Anyone that's going to be serious in the dogs is going to have multiple dogs and for the rest of their life should start learning how to do different things pertaining to the dogs. So get to it, bro. It's not harsh. I don't consider myself a hands-on person. I work in an office. I'm an office guy. Always been an office guy. So, but I still was able to know, because it's not hard. Simple mechanics of how to make a rope. So this is my first rope I made. I used to buy them all the time until I realized, I'm just stupid. I should be doing them myself. So anyway, seems like it's getting a little longer than I thought. So I'm gonna leave it like that so I can encourage my dogs to pull harder. Because right now they're like although the spring pole is, excuse me, the bungee rope is extended a little bit. I want him to extend it a little bit more, walk a little bit more than that. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it like that. This is Tony Montana. Until next time.